Okay, hey everyone, and welcome to a Class 66 Rocks review. Now, if you follow me on Twitter at Class 66 Rocks, you may have seen about a week ago I put a tweet saying, coming soon to my channel, my videos would boldly go where no channel has gone before. Now, you may have got the hint when I put boldly gone where no channel has gone before, and related to a TV series straight away. So, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Now, I did actually do some research into these before I actually bought them, as I've been after a collection of certain ones for some time. So I went on Google, obviously found the website with them on, and the company who makes them, and it was part of a collection. But obviously, because I hadn't started and collected them straight away, I thought it's a bit pointless ordering all the back issues. So what I did, I went on eBay and I bid for them instead. So I think I got some of them for just around £10 and probably £3 postage, and it is quite cheap compared to £18. But they're absolutely stunning models, what I'm going to show you. So I'll now shut up going on about the background, and we'll take a look at what we've got today then. So today we are looking at the Eaglemoss Collection Star Trek Official Starships collection. As you can see, we have the magazine and we have the Starship, which is the NX-01 Enterprise. So what I'll do, I'll just quickly show you the magazine. So on the front you can see it says Star Trek, the official Starships collection. We have an image of the NX-01 Enterprise. It's a NX class. It was launched on stardate 2151. The length is 225 metres and it's got 7 decks. Now, I did used to watch Star Trek, well, I still actually do. I grew up watching it as a kid, so I'm quite knowledgeable about it. Obviously not like some people who goes all these conventions, not that knowledgeable, but still. So I'll quickly show you this. So as you can see, we have the contents page, the specifications of the NX-01. So as you can see, the top speed is warp 5. It's got phase cannons, nuclear torpedoes and photonic torpedoes. So as we can see now, we have a little bit of background information about the NX-01. Obviously I'm not going to read through it all, but obviously you've got like a history, etc. Who was in charge, like the captain. So in this case it was Jonathan Archer. So as you can see, you have a bit of information about the first flight of the Enterprise NX-01. Sorry if I have to keep lifting the magazine up and down. I've got the camcorder set as I need it at the minute, so it's just the magazine's that big, it won't fit into the viewfinder very well. So as you can see, we have a profile, so this is like the plan view of the NX-01. So then we go on to the design stage, obviously how they designed it ready for the TV series, as you can see. And the same again, and a bit about shows you a bit about the weapons down there. So then it just tells you how it became the Enterprise NX-01.5. I think this is just something to do with the design work at the studio, so that's that. And it also tells you a little bit about its on-screen appearance as well. So, with the magazine out of the way, let's take a look at the Starship. So, as we can see, it's presented in a very nice box, but on the side here we have all the different Star Trek version logos. We have Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek The Next Generation, or TNG for short, Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Star Trek Enterprise. So as we can see there, we have the Star Trek wording. So if I just tilt the box now, you can see on the base of the box we have the Starfleet logo, as well as the StarTrek.com website. So what I'll do now, I'll take this Starship out and we'll take a look at it. So I'll just place that there a minute. So as you can see, I'll just take these out and put that over there. The first thing that we have here is a very nice display stand. So on the base of the stand we can see it says Enterprise NX-01 and it says 7561-A/D. So I'll just wipe some of this condensation off that. So as you can see, the stand clips on there, and after the review I will clip the Starship to the stand and show it you while it's on the stand. So we'll just put that to one side for a minute. So let's take a look at the Starship then. So what we'll do, we'll just take this bit of plastic off here and we'll slowly just take it out. So here we have it, the NX-01 Enterprise. So let's start with the front of the ship, shall we? You'll have to bear with me if I get a bit lost. I'm just new to reviewing these models. So as we can see, it's really highly detailed. So on the front here, on the saucer section, we have NX-01 Enterprise. Obviously this area here is the bridge, which is where the bridge is on most starships these days. So as we can see on the front here, I think this is where the weaponry is, and for it to track the beam and all that. Like I said, I did grow up watching Star Treks, but not that I am knowledgeable in an aspect, but not fully knowledgeable, if you know what I mean. But as you can see, it is an authentic replica of the NX-01 Enterprise. But as you can see, we've got the warp conduits. Are they called conduits? Or the warp coils, warp drive, whatever you want to call it really, on the back of the Starship here. So I'll just slowly turn this round so you can see. So as you can see there, we have the warp engines on the back of the Starship. But as you can tell, it's an absolutely fantastic model. And if I just bring it a bit closer to the camera, you can see the detail that's gone into the model, and it's absolutely outstanding. Now the weaponry, I think on the NX-01 is actually under here as well, but obviously they haven't fitted it to the model because obviously it'd never fit flush in the box, would it, if it had phase cans sticking out and photon torpedoes. But they do come down out of these sections down here. I think the weaponry on the NX-01 was at the front, so I just thought I'd explain that. But I don't think there's much more I can show you on this model. But if you are into these sort of models, then I highly suggest that you get yourselves on eBay or sign up to the collection and purchase them, because they are really, really good models. So what I'll do now, I will put this model on the stand, take the camcorder off the tripod, and we'll look at it a bit closer. So I've placed the Starship on the display stand, as you can see. So what I'll do, I'll just go very slow and we'll take a look at it in closer detail. So that's it basically. The Eaglemoss Collections Star Trek Official Starship Collection NX-01 Enterprise.